Hello, Marvel fam. Welcome to episode of Marvel Talk with your hosts,
Nick
and Chris. And we got something good to talk with you about tonight.
That's right. Punisher One Last Kill came out, and we're going to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was pretty short, and I don't know about you, but I was not expecting the show to be the way that it was.
Same.
I feel like that it was very interesting. And it was very short. I saw the runtime, and it's almost an hour, but I don't know. How about we go over what we liked, and then let's go over what we didn't like. So I love the fight scenes.
Yes.
I think the fight scenes were the absolute peak, and I thought it was the best part of the whole show for me personally.
Yes.
It definitely felt like a Punisher show. It felt like an episode of The Punisher, I should say. Even though it's supposed to be like his one last kill, and he didn't really get the last kill, and everybody's speculating that's going to be like, oh, it's going to be a new series that, Punisher kills again. Like Born Again. So, there's that.
Yeah.
But,
as you called it,
yeah.
Punisher punishes again.
Yes. I said that in the car right on the way when we were grabbing dinner, and I was just like, hey, that would be pretty funny. And he got a kick
for
out
a
of it.
show.
Yeah, you guys have
Daredevil Born Again.
Now you
So
have Punisher
punishes again.
So I thought that was really cool. But I will say I didn't expect him to have like a whole mental breakdown. I knew he took pills in the show of season 1. But I don't think those are supposed to make you like hallucinate. At least I don't know. I don't know what kind of shit he was taking. I also want to add for the record, another thing I want to add for the record is that he was very more focused on his daughter than his son and wife. And I don't know, if you're a family man, you would want to care about all of your family members in there, not just one of them. But that's just me. I loved like how he's about to kill himself, and then like he sees his daughter, he's like, oh no, he's just like doesn't know what to do. And then at the end of the movie, he sits back at the grave, he's like, I'm gonna keep going. And then we get like that comeback. I don't know what is it with these people writing this show and like, let's save the cool costume for the end of the show rather than just I understand why, but like at the same time it's like could have just put it in there. But other than that, but back to what we were like, I loved how it works, and I love the fight scenes, and Frank is one of my favorite MCU characters. This Earth Betty Nine's Frank.
Yes.
Punisher is one of my favorite variants of Punisher. What about you, Chris?
But yeah, I would definitely say, the fight scenes were really good. And also, it was also cool seeing Karen and Curtis, actually.
Even though they were just hallucinations, it was really cool. It's also nice to see that he still has a thing for Karen. Like, he actually sees her like that. As like a love interest.
Because honestly, I was actually hoping we were going to see Curtis himself, but it's okay.
Well, it is what it is. He was still there.
Yeah, it's like, same actor, everything from the show, so it's all good.
I kind of figured he wasn't going to show up, though. I knew he was going to show up as like an hallucination or something, but I didn't really expect him to be like physical there,
All right. Yeah, but I will say, I wonder how like he's doing anyway, like the real Curtis.
I'm sure he's doing fine.
Yeah, and of course seeing Karen was cool.
Yeah.
So there's that. And even though I'm not bothered by the whole, like, just seeing, like, the daughter instead of, like, the son and the wife, too, it doesn't really bother me, But
for me, I didn't hate it. I'm saying that, like, wouldn't you want to care about your whole family, not just one of them?
Yeah.
That's just me. I didn't say I hated it. I just feel like that was just very weird that you're not focused on your main family. That's all I meant.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. I get it. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it didn't bother me anyway, regardless, so it was just cool at least still. Even though, interestingly, I found out the actress who played Frank's daughter is actually, in real life, John Berthnell's daughter. So that was pretty cool. And, let's see what else was there. And Oh, and there was also like that part where like during all the fighting, how Frank's like defends like that family, like in that.
I love that moment. Yeah, it was
in-
the coffee shop,
Yeah, I think it was a
or
coffee shop,
or like a bakery or something.
yeah, I don't know exactly what it was, but I'm sure anybody who watched it would know what we're talking about. And I will say, even though we didn't get to see like Manucci being like, you know, being like in the comics being like eaten by her dogs or something,
Or just killed. I mean,
Yeah.
it's called One Last Kill.
yeah,
I figured that was gonna be like his last like real major kill before the Spider-Man. But yeah.
yeah. But you know, I will say, you know, nice little performance there. I will say.
I did love her performance, and I actually
Yeah.
did like how she spit in his face,
Mhm.
and she was just going over how her family is basically garbage except for her like youngest,
I believe it was.
the pedo. Yeah.
Or yeah, something like that.
But yeah.
But anyway, and what else was there? But I mean, I do hope at least if they ever decide to do another Punisher show, like bring it back, like would be nice to see like maybe they'll continue with that story at least.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that they could just do one season or another special.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. For them to make another season the way that it is, I don't know. They would have to make it. I feel like they could make a season of it. But I feel like since this is called Last Kill, it should have really just been the one and done. So, yeah. But that was our likes. Now we can talk about the dislikes. So...
Oh, and just one other thing.
Oh, yes, please. I'm so sorry.
And also, this other part that was good to see was, I'm sure for anybody who saw, like, in the beginning where we see those little, like, see that guy that ends up throwing that dog in front of a bus.
Ugh.
Which honestly, like, eesh.
I literally, like, screamed so loud when he threw the dog. I was like, what the fuck? I literally see, like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
I was calling him like a piece of shit. I was just cursing out, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I held my dog very close. I held my little Sishu very close with me. I was like, Jingles, don't worry. I'm, holding him just like that. Just like, I was just so free. I was like, it really stuck with me for the rest of the night when I watched it. It was just so disgusting. But my favorite part, one of my favorite parts was when Punisher finally, because I did say Punisher better fucking kill you at the end of this, and he did. I was like, finally.
Yep.
Justice
has been served for that dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like at least that was satisfying to see him get killed.
A fun fact, behind the scenes, actually, the guy who plays Punisher actually gave him the fake dog to replicate, to basically swap out for that scene.
Oh.
It was on the behind the scenes video. He basically hands him the fake dog so they swap it out, and he throws the fake dog out there.
Oh.
So no dogs were harmed in the making of the show.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure regardless.
I just thought that was really cool that the actor actually helped out with the behind the scenes stuff and helping with swapping things out. I thought that was really cool. I just wanted to add it in there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because yeah, obviously, with that, I forgot what they're called exactly, but that
It's a plush dog. It's a plush dog.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to say, like, those people who go over movies and see their animals in it and make sure they're not harmed.
Oh yeah, we don't see that. Well, I'm pretty sure I didn't know if they needed to do that.
Well, I'm just saying,
they could have done it. They should have done it because that was an actual that was like the beginning of the show.
Yeah. No, what I'm trying to say is like they made sure at least no dogs or any animals were harmed. So
Yeah. Well, obviously.
yeah.
I thought you meant. I'm sorry. I thought you meant like an actual no dogs were harmed on the screen.
Oh yeah, that I don't remember
I didn't see it in there,
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure it was obvious that they didn't
wouldn't
use a
do
real
that.
dog. I'm
Yeah.
just saying
Yeah,
that it was really cool that they showed you the behind the scenes of it because I didn't know that the actor was actually helping with stuff like that. So that was just really cool.
Yeah, because I mean, this probably wouldn't be like. I mean,
It wouldn't be allowed. It would be illegal. It's animal abuse
Yeah, exactly.
and killing an animal. So
Because I remember with one of our friends, they talked about how there was this one movie that I think they actually abused animals. I forgot what it was, but
I forgot what it was too. Let us know in the comments if you guys know that. Yeah.
But regardless, at least they didn't do like what those people did.
Yeah. Well, obviously, this is a professional company.
Yeah.
But
and,
yeah.
I mean, after all, 1, this is Marvel. 2, this is Disney, and
they don't. 3, they don't fuck around like that. They're not
that
animal
extreme.
abusers. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but yeah.
So yeah, I'm sure. Obviously, that dog is actually fine.
Yeah, no, he was.
Yeah.
They just, like I said,
Yeah.
he went in there, he took the real one and then swapped it out with the plush one.
Yeah.
I just wanted to add that it was really cool that he was helping behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
When he wasn't on the scenes acting. I just wanted to add that in there.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, that is nice. Since I mean, it would make sense because he actually did help write this special. Actually,
Yeah, he did. He really loves the character.
Yeah. I mean, along with the fact how, like, even worked great with the director since they worked together before. So yeah.
So
it really goes to and he helped produce this. I know. So
he really worked hard on this because he loves it that much. You know when an actor loves his job and work and the character, he wants to be full into it.
Yeah, like wants
involved.
to help. Yeah,
so,
with writing and producing it.
Yeah. So
I mean, I'll tell you one thing. It's like in this like little scenario. It's like if we were given an opportunity to either play like a Marvel character we love, whether it's Spider-Man or Deadpool and Wolverine, we would obviously have a big part in writing and producing it ourselves.
Yeah, we would really put a lot of work into it. I know we talked about this off screen, but I said that if I ever became like the new Kevin Feige, like if I became like the president or whatever of Marvel, I would basically be. I told Chris he'd be my right hand man, and I would just like make stuff that I wanted to make and have people who love it do it. So yeah.
But I will say maybe one day we should really do that.
Let us know in the comments down below, guys, if you want that. Because
if you want to hear our vision, if
that would be such a fun thing to talk about.
Yeah,
because we talked about that for like a good hour.
Yeah,
and that would be really fun to do.
Yeah.
No, maybe we could do. We'll probably do it, but let us know in the comments if you really want it, so that we have motivation to do it immediately.
Yeah.
But now we can talk about the bad.
Yes. Now we can get to that.
And honestly, I really wish that it was what I was expecting it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Which was just out of retirement, trying to escape, but he gets caught back into it. Because that's basically what the premise of the story was. They said that he's trying to live a normal life now. He's done fighting. I wish that they really just showed us not really handling like the mental abuse shit like that, like cutting himself and all that. Like that would having him see his like the visions of the characters and like his kids and stuff is fine, but it should have been like him just living a normal life and trying to get away from it, but then like crime comes back and it's like him. I was really expecting this special to be him like just hunting down his last major opponent, his match victim, and kind of just going back into the streets again as Punisher fully, leading us to whatever happens in Brand New Day. So I am disappointed that it went the way that it did. But I guess you could also say that it worked out because the story was good. It's just, I personally wish it went the way that I wanted it to go and how I was hoping it was going to go. That's really the only issues that I have personally with the show. What about you?
I mean, yeah, I was definitely I was expecting this to be like what I was expecting, because this was pretty unexpected the way that it ended up being, really. So, but yeah, it's pretty much that.
Yeah, that's.
But obviously, regardless, story's good and the fighting's great.
Yeah, I just feel like that the story just is like, the story makes sense and everything. I just really wish that the story was how we were hoping it was going to be and was expecting it to be.
Especially with the title.
Yes, but all in all, really fun show. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I'm giving like either a 7 or an 8, I would say.
Okay.
Or maybe like, yeah, probably a 7 though.
Okay, so 2 7s, so 7 out of 10 for us. And so
but still, obviously, still enjoyable to watch anyway, regardless.
Oh, absolutely, I did enjoy it. But yeah, that's our review of Punisher: One Last Kill. Sorry this was a short video, guys, but this is just how it was. It was not exactly a full hour; it was almost an hour, and that's really just our thoughts about it. But let us know if you enjoyed it. If you want us to do the what if we took over Marvel Studios, we'd love to do that. Also, if you're new, subscribe, like if you enjoy, and we will see you guys in the next one. Excelsior.
Enough said.